So Etho, I saw your video on your Wilson that you were trying to make, and I devised a way that I would fix it. So from what you showed, it was the -3, -1, 0, +1, and +2 on 3 different systems, all to get you a final number you could subtract from. So what I did here was, based on the number you get here, I sent it back same as that one, except I'm just sending it the other way because it fits better, and I'm subtracting all these numbers from a starting number of 15 because that's how far Redstone will travel. And to make up for, so like as you see right now, here, let's put a little bit more in this one just to give a better idea of what's going on. So we've got one that's on the -3, one that's on the +1, and one that's at 0. So each of these numbers is being subtracted from 15, like I said, but I'm changing them over rather than using those numbers. We can figure it out later. These will be counted as 0 because it kind of doesn't fit along the same. It should actually be right here if it was -3. So 0 for this one. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each of those. And to eliminate this -3 as a 0, because it should be right here, rather than being a -2, it's a -3, so we want to eliminate it entirely. I have a connector coming off of the 2 mark, and as you'll see, go down here to the one that is on the -3. If this is not activated, this reversed signal, which is a 15 because it's from a fresh redstone torch, will say if this side is greater than this, then don't pass a signal, which, since it's a 15 to a 1, is not going to pass the signal. But that doesn't happen on the other ones where this redstone torch is turned off, so the signal does still get through. So that's how I eliminated the -3 and turned it into a 0. That one gets 0 sending through, this one gets 4 sending through, and this one gets 3 sending through. So what we end up with is 0, 4, and 3 will give us 7. So if we look up here, that will give us, comes down to here, and then we subtract that number from 15 so we can get an actual length. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just what we had hoped for. And as you can see on the back, I have set these to cancel themselves. To cancel each one of these, the higher that it is, cancels out the one below it if it's activated. So number 7 here would correspond to a -2. So 0, -1, -2. And as you can see, we have -2 being 0 plus 1 minus 3. You know, looking at the numbers as if the numbers you were looking for, we get -2. So that way you can run off some kind of system to determine how long you want it to pulse, depending on which one of these signals goes through. And I don't know if there was a more effective way to do this. It just seemed to work for me because I don't know how the rest of your system looks, but as it was for this, it does a very effective job of counting up exactly how many points you have on here. as you can see, no signal would be -9. So like if you took out, it has either 1 or nothing in it, it's going to give us no signal. So all of these set at the -3 point will give us, activate this one, which is -9. If you would like to actually see this in a world, or if you would like me to try and explain this whole system as I set it up, I was figuring you could probably figure out something like this on your own, as I really haven't designed a lot of them, but this seems to work well for me. So, I hope this is helpful to you.